Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Three Houses. As last episode with business taken care of, we moved on to Marianne's Paralogue, Forgotten Hero. With Marianne accused of being a wandering demonic beast due to her crest, we set out to investigate the beast's activities, ending up having to rescue her within a misty forest and slaying the transformed hero of an age past. Now another Paralogue awaits.
I still can't believe what we saw in that forest. The wandering beast's eviscerated body. Only human bones. And this sword remaining. Surely the creature's true identity was...
I'm sorry.
You again?
I heard rumor that the wandering beast was slain. But do you really believe that frees you of suspicion? Without proof that it was slain, the argument that you are not a beast does not stand. Furthermore, Huh? Oh, that sword!
When the wandering beast was defeated, this sword...
It's unmistakable. Carved into that sword's crest stone is Maurice's crest. But how would the lost magic blade end up with the wandering beast? According to what I know of Maurice's story, he didn't let go of the sword until the very end. That must mean... I see. So that's what happened. My apologies. It seems I was mistaken. I must be going.
So the wandering beast was...
Well, Maurice himself, by the look of it. Someone who bears the crest of the beast is not the thing to say.
He was roaming the dark woods for over 1,000 years, suffering for his murderous past.
Good thing you were able to put an end to it then.
It's true. And because of that, I feel as though my curse has been lifted. The blood of a beast no longer flows through me. I feel human for once. Thank you, Professor. I couldn't have done it on my own. Without your help, I would never have found peace. I'll do anything I can to repay my debt to you.
As Oliz received the Blood Gang. Blood Gang, a hero's relic, crest of the beast, magic weapon, a crest bearer can use Beast Fang. So basically attacking to the res stat by the look of things. Not attacking off my magic stat. I don't know. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad for me, but again, I don't like using these specialty weapons. When iron swords do just so damn good. Right, so one Paralogue down for this weekend. Let's finish off our final remaining Paralogue then. The Legend of the Lake. I wonder what's here. About a crest or a family fortune, Leonie has a difficult time getting her hands on quality gear. Linhardt offers her a hint about a sacred weapon anyone can wield. I mean, obviously we're going to need to kind of like recharge my battalions at this point because they've used some power. No, they've barely used anything. Nothing's really wrong with my battalions, to be honest. What do I do? What do I do? I think I can just move forward without any care in the world. Well, I need Dimitri attacking some more people. That's for sure. Let's go out on another Paralogue. What's gonna be horrible in this map? You know what I mean? What's the trick?
Not bad at all, if I do say so myself.
I see needles and thread. What has you engaging in the textile arts, Leonie?
Patching up a hole in my equipment bag. Take a look. What do you think?
If your objective is merely to block up the hole, then I believe you've performed quite adequate work.
Well, you might need a new one. Maybe you should ask for help next time. Why do I have to give Neville stuff? She's blocked the hole? That looks fine. I'm like, yes, it's fine repair. Why would I be a critic?
I'm not gonna throw away something I can still use. I can't afford to be wasteful.
Indeed.
Yes, but your bag is less bag and more a collection of dirty, smelly patches.
Smelly, huh? I don't smell anything.
That aside, don't you have an allowance from your house to make purchases?
No, nothing. Worse than that, actually. I'm in debt. I could only afford the Officers' Academy because everyone in my village donated.
Tuition is that expensive?
It's not just that. In the Alliance, you have to pay the nobles as well in order to secure recommendations. Commoners can only get an education by borrowing money. It's pretty stupid. Not sure what makes the nobles think they've got the right to... Oh, sorry, Linhardt. Forgot you're a noble.
If one is in a family that bears a crest, then you're going to stand atop the social pecking order. I'd raised the topic with the goddess. She handed out crests to the nobles, after all.
Just handed them out, huh? You make it sound pretty casual.
By the way, I have a weapon to recommend. It should suit a commoner such as yourself.
That so? I just told you I don't have a lot of money.
You're not going to buy it from a merchant. If you find it, you can keep it for free.
Now you've got my attention.
There's a legend I read recently about Saint Indek, one of the 4 saints of the Church of Seros.
Uh-huh. Keep talking.
Sorry. Suddenly very sleepy. Nap time calls.
Hey, come on, wake up! You can't just doze off in the middle of a story.
Long story short, there's a holy weapon hidden in Lake Tutates that you can use even without a crest.
Lake Tutates? Right. Let's go, Professor.
That's where my favourite fishes are. By the way, Leonie, I have a question to ask. Considering you're in debt and the tuition is very expensive, you mean the tuition from 5 years ago? You're not still paying tuition in the middle of a war, right? As one of our soldiers, you should be getting paid, right? But me, I'm going too.
What's with that look? Don't you want to help your lovely students?
Lovely? Got you back at once, Leonie.
Yeah, me and Linhardt. Aren't we just the cutest?
Leave me be. I'm off to nap.
We'll never find it unless you're there. If you're really that tired, we'll just have to carry you.
I'm not sure I want to carry him, so it's up to you, Leonie.
We'll bring more people. We'll take turns. Come on, Professor. You're coming, right?
I will. Begrudgingly.
All right. Let's go find this thing.
That's a nice hairstyle, I think, personally. Weirdly. I just wish I had more hair, but still. I'm just like, what?
Thank
The
you
tuition
so
fees,
much.
you're still in debt now? 5 years? What have you been doing in 5 years? Have you not been trying to work it off and pay it?
So much.
Has whatever force you've joined
have
in the
gratitude.
interim plus now not paying you for your services, which we really should be?
I am grateful.
That's how these work, these wars, don't they? I don't know.
Thank you.
Mm. Not more fog! Lake Fishland! What the hell? It's a massive turtle! It's got even more spaces! The Crest Stone of Indek is the Lord of the Lake. It is obviously super stupidly defensive. Dragon's Scale Wall. Barrier reduces damage by 70% while intact, so not 50%. Move it to inflict an armor break. We've got Pavis as well, chance to reduce sword, lance, axe, brawling damage by half with the barrier up. Dex stats, so 21% chance. And Aegis, bow and magic by 21% chance. So he gets more recovery. Miracle can proc with his luck stats, a 17% chance on the second one to proc Miracle and not die on that turn. And then if foe initiates combat while unit's HP is greater than 50%, unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack. Well, not if you're knocked out, which is what we'll plan to do. And he's got a high crit chance too. What the hell is you guy? Well, there's loads of chests on the field as well, but we've always got certain someone to deal with that kind of stuff. Let's marketplace. Welcome. Replenish the tiny bit I've lost currently.
Come back soon.
No, I won't. So what units have we got? Well, I'm guessing we're fielding 11 because Leonie and Linhardt are in. Marianne goes back out. Does Hilda come back in? Go on then, Hilda. No, it's Ingrid that's been knocked out here. Ingrid, get in here. You're our military might. So So we hope that Annette and Gilbert are building up to their special support. That's what I really want the most, so set Adjutant Gilbert. Not that you actually get to battle, even though we need you to level up so badly. Or just get your class level up. Get your mastery. You're the ones that are behind at the moment. Dimitri needs to fight some more to get his mastery sorted out. So then he can go up to 6 movement class. Not that I'll probably use whatever procs as the mastery. The Cephia's with Dimitri. Maybe I'll switch. I wonder if Lesephia Dimitri sport would actually be quite interesting, actually. I'll put Hilda on with me then. So it's Petra that needs experience, really, though. Let's put Petra and Hilda. Setters has come up to 37 too. Everyone's still relatively around the same level. We need new torches. We need new torches. These maps are running me, money-wise, on torches at the moment. It's a scam! I want fully charged torches, thank you. It's too bad you can't merge the torches' usages. That would be nice.
Welcome.
And it's like, haha! These torches! I knew you'd want them some point. She was right. Right, who do I Sylvain?
Is that the one?
600.
Thanks a bunch.
At least we know that Ingrid can march forward without having to
Is
worry
that
about
the one?
bows as well.
Thanks a bunch.
More money! I'm down to 10,888. Well, we can't see anything else on the map, so I guess we send Sylvain forward and pray? Don't think there's any point in me striding after all the moment. Stupid steps. Steps are going to be the problem here. Okay, those steps are 1 space, but these steps are 2 space. Yes. Horses and steps. They don't really mix very well, do they? You're on a horse, are you? Let's get Dimitri to the front. Petra to the front. Shouldn't be anyone behind me, hopefully. And that'll be good. Let us fight. Horses are not stairmasters. God, if people can ride skateboards downstairs, then they should be able to ride horses.
Linhardt, wake up! We've reached Lake Tutates.
Huh? What? Oh, yes. So we have.
A temple on a lake, huh? Looks fancy. And that's a cute, guard dog?
Guard dog? Is it I to whom you are referring?
Whoa, a magic beast! And it talks.
Nuisance. You weaklings should turn tail and run.
I know it insulted us.
Hi. We're actually, looking for something?
I know well what it is that you desire. If you want it, you must first complete my trial.
Of course we do. This is as awful as I expected it would be. Perhaps we could go home now?
Are you kidding? It's just a little fog. Come on, let's go talk to Mr. Magic Beast.
Yes, I'm just wondering, can we make friends with it instead of trying to kill it?
What's the plan?
Not killing the magic beast would be my first plan. Right, use the torch because you can canto after. We can see what our opponents are like. Wait, you can't canto after using the torch? Well, poo to that, because it's not like you can do any damage anyway. We found multiple dragon riders in front of us. Wyverns aplenty. So that gives us a target to take down. was about to say, will you just get one shot? Probably.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Please stop speaking so negatively.
With each kill, more monstrous.
Well, I love your defense games at the moment. You don't really need strength anymore.
I suspect our opponent is an illusion. If we cut off the source of this magic, they should stop attacking.
Okay, so our attackers aren't real.
I will prevail.
That's a nice thing to know. Onwards. Phantom Soldier. Phantasm Soldier sounds way cooler as Maze with subs 23 months.
Rigid pride.
Thank you very much, Dimitri. Oh, we master skills for assassin.
My understanding is complete.
We've got lethality and assassinate. Italian level went up 2.
Not bad.
I'll say. Where do we move
Ready when you
forward
are.
to? Wondering where next opposition will probably be. I don't know where to go to be safe from attack and to be able to see things. Right, there was good, unless people could run in from that side. We have a Ragnarok mage with spirit dust. Well, they might be phantoms, but they've got items on them, so they're tangible. And you there. It doesn't look like there's many guys over this way, but you never know if there might be someone in the forest. But equally, he's only trying to beat up someone that's always going to be 0 damage. And then you don't know what's this way either. Leonie actually hasn't got bad defense at the moment for being able to fight things. Linhardt's Linhardt. So that in itself is its own different worry. Only how to dance now, you know?
Excuse me. Yeah. Let's keep our guard up.
Well, that happened.
Just like that.
I'll take the critical, yeah.
You're a big help.
You really don't need to be rallied.
What's my strategy?
I'm just going to move me up to a weird range and stick on a spell. I don't know if there's anyone out to that side, but I worry all the same.
My
I mean,
orders?
one of the other problems we have is we can't see bowmen currently.
I'm awake.
So we don't know if and when someone might come in with a bow and try to wreck me. So I can't
be
even
honored.
move up with you, which is a problem.
I'll cut through.
So we'll leave you on this side. Ready to deal with any threat. Okay, no one was nearest the podium. It seems they're over this way. We still have problems with steps. Right, we can't see that guy, but we can obviously strike that one and move back. There might be archers over here. I mean, no matter what, we can just in, out on this one. I don't like fog maps are the best of times. I mean, if you can go into here... Oh, there's a guy. To be honest, I think Felix will be fine over there. So that's not a bother. Assuming there'll be spellcasters this way too. So this is where I'm wondering, do I stick her in the water and just scope the land? She'll probably be attacked by a fair few people if she's in a place like that. There's no one over here. Not just me that's finding this situation well weird. They're not going to warp in more troops at irritating points, are they? We've got a ridiculously strong guy over there. Is that another set of stairs? Blooming hell, it is. Can I attack that from there? No. Now I'm being way too pensive. I am worried. She's got so much speed, it's unreal. Obviously, I want him to take chest. But I'm worried that might actually trigger a trap. Is that really the maximum of your movement? This class is terrible. You need to level you up to Gremory so fast. I mean, as long as I'm central, again. We're good for what ails us. No matter what, with Felix with multiple range spells in a forest,
It was meant to be.
he should be able to scope it, kill him, check things out, no problem.
Strength never betrays.
Yeah, he is what I was expecting.
Too slow.
Can't critical me with that anymore. How many archers are there going to be? Quite a lot. Oh, Swordmaster. Dimitri says no.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Disposed of that enemy too. A new enemy has appeared. As the battle continues, more enemies will appear. Advance quickly. I'm not trying to advance slow. Honest. Can this guy reach me now? Good. This guy can't. That's perfect. 8 damage, 2, and then spells to his low res. Means that afterwards I'd probably be able to push in and fight the other one without any issue. Can people appear there? I mean, I can just nip over and kill that guy again, but... as long as these bowmen want to come at me, I'm quite happy with that. Ingrid is just going to patrol mid-map. Take him out one by one.
It is done. Onward.
Yeah, and you're right. It is cool that we're actually on a new map for this. Okay, another bowman. Another sword master. So where do I want to be space-wise here? I'm assuming I can't get killed if I go here, but I can see further in. Which works. Guessing you can't go as far as the Swordmaster can? Do I just use my short spear from here?
Out of my way!
To continue getting Dimitri the 4 class experience?
See you in the eternal flames.
Advance quickly, they say. Do they not know me? Alright, take a short axe. That'd be fine. Take that back. Continue my movement. Get out of dodge. The other chest is up top right, right? So it's there. And one up there as well. So everything is that way. So taking my main forces through the middle isn't actually a bad idea at all. Bit worried about advancing with you again now. Rusted bow. Weirdly enough, that gave me seemingly some extra attack radius. We'll kill this bowman with you afterwards. That sword master is coming for Dimitri. Dimitri will get class experience. Everything is be happy. Everything will be to happy. No one needs a heal. No one needs anything. I've still got to watch out the enemies might spawn at my rear. There's definitely an enemy up top left. And I'm guessing because they're phantom troops, they have the power to appear anywhere they wish to. Oh, thank you for moving around the corner. That's great. Ingrid got hit on a 17 hit. Shows you that the Fire Emblem threats are always really there.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
40. 10 more combat actions.
I'm not there yet.
Oh, here's another guy. And someone spawned next to that chest. Again, we don't know who's far up that way. I kill you first with Oliz, because it should be a one-shot. Sylvain and Oliz are making the pairing over
I
here.
must lead them well.
Lost the knights leveled up. And knights from my region, you know. Spirit dust is obtained. A pretty good stat-wise for me, you know. Really can't complain about their stats.
All for our future.
39 for Sylvain.
Old habits die hard.
Speed's not bad. To be honest, your defensives are looking pretty tasty. No complaints can be had. One-shotable.
My heart burns with pride.
Oh yeah, you've already class mastered. Probably don't want to fight with you anymore.
Yep, I'm stronger now.
Now we've got several adjutants that are actually at promotion level. Gives us some... Oh, hello. I forgot about you. I guess my torch has been wearing out. And I didn't realise. Anyway, farewell. I was supposed to cast Physic with you, wasn't I?
A tragic end.
Can I cast Physic with you? Beautiful.
Thank you.
Need to keep exploring. Is this a public swimming pool? I hope
So
not.
helpful.
Should use another torch then. So I know someone's up here, and I'm guessing the called-in troops are going to just start moving. At some point. Leave that iron behind, don't need it. It's interesting the split of forces we've got here. We've got Oliz. Aha, here we go. Someone's spawning behind us now. Oliz and then +1 behind.
Another victory.
Don't actually know the threats that Oliz is fighting on this side. But also know that you should be able to deal. When did you use the last charge of that torch? Probably... Whew. Two big off berserkers with big axes. One of them can't do any damage though. The other can, but isn't going to do much. And I don't think they see me, which is the interesting thing. I think the fog's stopping them from attacking me. Otherwise, I could be in really big danger. Do I nip up and kill with Ingrid, or do I just wait? Patiently advance.
Sorry.
Let Dimitri get his due. I mean, he still doesn't have all the res in the world, 12. So a spellcaster can still somewhat rip me apart. And then I don't know where the next enemy will come from. That's just like, I need more experience. Gotta remember, there's a guy behind me somewhere too. So who do I check out? Front or back? I'm assuming this one can't reach me on the next turn, but still danger, Will Robinson. There's still places I can be attacked. But I need to scout still. Should I go this way for a turn then? Fog maps. And my nightmare. Hate them.
Too weak for this world.
Slow me down even more. Authority is now B+ for Dimitri.
I've improved.
It's the fear.
Whatever it takes.
Nope. Sylvain really wanted to kill that guy.
Odds.
Not only can they not hit him.
All for our future.
It's weird, of course. Dark Knight is obviously not his best source of damage. Oh, here's a guy. And physically attacking is better for us, but can't necessarily argue with the results, can you? Right, our spellcasting duo has made it all the way up. I'm assuming the enemy is spawned like right there. So we'll now check your range. Oh, we spawned actually one space more that way. Well, Oliz has reached there. So we actually have to kind of assume that there's really not that many enemies on the field. There's probably one more guy up here. No clue what he is. Just wondering if a bowman could reach. Yeah, they could. We still want to keep you Thunder. Going forward and being dodgy as ever. Avoidance of 49. You get more avoidance with that, don't you? But I want you to be able to, you know, return at 2 range is my problem. Oh, wait. I guess 11 sort of solves that problem when you think about it. You got close counter, haven't you? We'll just wait there. The enemies are approaching us from the rear end. Don't actually know if there's someone like here, but there probably isn't.
Thanks.
I'm gonna move to there. I mean, we're nearly at the boss. Whoa, that was a weird camera switch. There we go. We run out of fire charges.
I'll destroy you.
Thank you. Use only 1 weapon charge.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Bowman! This is why I didn't want to advance that treasure chest. Anyone else? Someone just spawned. In clear view of us, thank you. I'll just continue to spend fires in this guy's faces.
Another victory.
These guys don't give experience, but they give battalion level, etc. So that's not too bad. Right, we're nearly at the immovable. As long as we make this push, we'll be good. Annette needs experience at this point still. She needs mastery as well.
It had to be done.
Did. Some extra avoidance on the battalion there.
Always something new to learn.
I was about to say, Annette's access to the A. Right, so who are we getting to kill you? Yeah, Petra. Get yourself that experience where you can. And then we need to send...
I fight for justice's name.
Ingrid far this way. Right, there's no one up here. So remember, we got one guy approaching from the back. We have no more bowmen, which means we can take the treasure chests. It's the guy now behind the fear. Is contained with an extra large bullion. Is very welcome. Can't get to there, can you? No, that's off map. Right, the two, these two are going to be, of course, attacking from the front. When they come up those steps. Do I want Dimitri to hang back now, or... I've got to worry about whoever is approaching from behind. Because Linhardt, etc. are slow. So I'm going to keep you back there. While advancing heavily with Dimitri. I'm guessing this guy isn't actually going to move. No, we can't move. It's just he has a free range no matter what. There's the fear.
Too easy. Too slow.
What if I left Linhardt at the back?
You fought well.
There's another one spawned there now. Right, we're good for moving in, I think. Oh my god, I just realized if you need to break his stuff. He's kind of insane for breaking, isn't he? Right, well, we can actually, if we go with Sylvain from the front, he can actually break, he could break the first one and shatter up to there. So that's actually not too bad. And then if you look at Dimitri's, isn't he got, the same thing in, the other direction in some respects? So we have ways to break them. But then we want people like Dimitri to be able to, wreck on the next turn as well. This is an interesting... when you actually look at this guy. Honestly, Linhardt, you need to make some moves now. This is going to be a little bit crazy. With all the mischance too we've got going on. And the fact that our two extra guys probably don't actually have battalions equipped. I mean, we can use Thingy to, push them in as well if we need to. We just need them to make position now. Slow but steady. Keep it steady. How much do you actually attack me for? 668. I mean, well, no, I want to go at the same time, obviously. even getting him killed once the armor's down is going to be a bit of a nightmare, I feel. Nope, someone spawned behind me. I mean, we still need to take turns to get people into position, so...
This could turn the tides.
Especially when I'm getting those kind of levels on the battalion. Still got a guy coming from behind us, remember?
Did the trick.
We have people with group magic, but it's kind of positionally where we need to get people that I feel is the problem at this point. You've actually turned to look at me because I looked at you wrong, I guess. I looked at him odd and he's not too happy. God, Linhardt, could you hurry up? Actually, Petra should be back when I think about it. And we can attack from behind with you? Okay, cool. Technically, we can attack from range too. So on you, what kind of damage does this guy do? Because of course he's a tank. He's not going to do massive amounts of damage, right? Look how much we can't do. And then Petra's going to pull him in some weird direction. Who is it, pulls? Who is it that pulls? It's you, yeah? Attack the moves unit, one tile backward and pulls target from unit's previous space. So we've got to watch out for that, really. We could technically pull him up against this wall a little bit. It's all the way around the place with that. Right, someone just spawned in that block. We're out of torches! I can see him though.
Are you prepared for this? Ah!
Let's keep our guard up.
Good
I'm just
form.
wishing someone had torch as a unusual ability here. Standard ability would work quite well.
I owe you.
It's amazing how little damage we do. Even with Monster Slayer, but then it's because it's shielded too. Assassinate. An attack that can kill enemies instantly. Exclusive to the Assassin class. Well, yeah, that's one thing we need to put on you. That new ability you just got. That needs to go on you indeed. Damn, where's this guy coming at me from behind, you know? Do you have anything? No. I mean, technically you've got good defense if the guy comes up from behind. Once that guy's dead, I'm happy to go in. I'm still getting some people in the range for their spells though, and that'll take another turn. No matter what here. Oliz can get into some nice positions from that spot, so... It's got to be a Cavalier that's kind of sprinting up from this way. In you go. I mean, technically, you're not even out of bow range if you're there. I think the safest spot for you is here. It's a weird safe spot. I mean, we're ready. If we just move Felix. It just exposes a weak backline. Now I don't know if this guy could be an archer. Ah! What the hell is this stupid guy? We got a different stupid guy. I think we go for it. The question is, how well will we do? It's breaking the armor of the shield first. You want whoever's got the best hit to lead. Because then everyone else will be able to get supports off of that. I'm just wondering if this side might be the option because there's so many more people. Yeah, it's going to be this side. Don't want the fire to come in, really, but the wave attack actually hits from behind. It's you first, Dimitri. Will this work?
Fine. Defeat me and show me what you are capable of.
Hunt them like beasts.
Wait, did you want to chat? Could we have chatted? After taking that long? Alright, I've got his attention. 19 damage, 54% hit. Look at the amount shattered currently. So now we got a 95 hit.
I'll lend my strength.
Let's win this already.
Let's put fire on the map, because that's never going to hurt us, is it? Like the no damage these gambits are doing too. So that's two of our strongest guys are actually out on gambits on that turn. Interestingly, now we've got the weirdest squares. Those are the weirdest remaining squares. Alright, we have no one else that does anything kind of cool there. But we have people that can run through 4 on either side. Will this be a good idea to go full tilt on that first turn?
Be the incarnation of Sothis. Interesting. Let's test your mettle.
I'll help.
It's time.
Slow man. Remember, we're actually using a lot of our guys with the strongest attack potential currently. And how many health pools do we have to go through right now? That's our problem.
You forced my hand.
Right, we shattered him. I got 10 Umbral Steel. He's interested in killing you. Okay. Now comes the weakest person that can possibly take down his HP is what I'd like. No. Yes. You can help me here, Linhardt. This is unreal. Go from that spot there. Well, you can't from there because of supports. Okay. Only standing next to those guys can you get 12. Do you actually have supports with anyone? I don't even know. Do we get Lin on this attack? I don't even know if it's worth it. Might end up getting him killed.
We'll fight, but your form and mannerisms suggest that you may be...
If you want your wish to be granted, it is better that you fight me in ignorance.
Is it though? Linhardt will gain a whole level from that.
If only progress didn't require so much work.
This is your first attack in the game. Right, we got 3 more HP pools to get through. His HP hasn't grown yet. The question is, who do I leave to get the last hits now? His defense is so good. It's not like I can get him good anyway. Whoa! The guys who are best off for killing them are not in this fight. I mean, Lewin will do it? No, Lewin won't even do it. I mean, if we hit a crit, sure. He's got too much defenses, Captain. Now, our spellcasters can do the job. To a respect. But obviously that means we want to leave him till later. And then go all out. I don't know. It's going to have quick riposte soon after all. God, this is horrible. I mean, we could try to critical him out. I think that's my best bet at the moment. God, I wish I had a dancer right now. Obviously, I can't attack from there. That's a 2-shot, and it's only going to be a 2-shot. Maybe I should take his health down now, I don't know.
Excuse me.
1 crit, yeah. Ideally, I want to get him lower than 50% HP. You got some more speed. It's not terrible. Now he's got Miracle. He gains health and he's got Miracle. He's also gained an absolute crap ton of HP. I don't know what your attack actually does. It is definitely what I fear the most right now. Maybe I can get some more criticals, you never know. Maybe I shouldn't be rushing this. Am I doing this fine, Dave? Fine. Thank you very much for the cheer. I'm a bit worried, though, about what might actually come of this once everyone's in range for some kind of crazy attack. So if I had to tell you my current mood, it is fearful. I'd assume one of them's got a crit. Right, we can take him down with you at the very least. Current feeling, angst. Now he's got... Oh, what? He miracle procced. Miracle. 17% chance. 17% chance. Well, anything will do. But killing this guy on this turn ain't gonna happen. Petra levels up to 38, and now we wonder, do I have to Divine Pulse?
I find strength to carry
Will he have
on.
some kind of crazy attack that is massive AoE? He's stunned at the very least. We have 2 people left to fight. How much is your HP now? Oh, I can't double anymore. What?
I'll end this quickly.
Damn it! If I could double, maybe. The turtle is going to attack. I repeat. The turtle is going to attack.
Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
Will it kill Linhardt somehow? He can't actually attack because he's stunned though, can he?
Won't work.
So I think it all works out fine, right? Phew. We are fine! Turtle does not get a strike because we made sure to stun him. I repeat, we are fine. He can't attack me ×2, supposedly. Let's take him below half HP. Who can he attack ×2? Anyone who actually goes in at him in melee. Is it because it's going to res? And she's got a ridiculously high res? Because of the range we're at? You say 0, but how much is 0, 0 really? Water? I was fearful, but we are fine. Right, who do I want to take kill? Who needs the experience the most? Well, we don't want anyone like Linhardt attacking, that's for sure. I guess getting another combat action in with you wouldn't be such a bad idea. He can't double me anymore. He actually has a crit percent, which is weird. We will kill him. Anyone who attacks is going to kill him. We've got this guy over here as well. So I should probably finish off his life before we start.
Another victory.
Look at the tiny experience. Poultry. Phew. We are fine. You want to take it then? That's a different attack from that range by the look of it then. A physical maybe. What? You can't proc miracle again! You can't do this! This is against the rules! Shirley! I blame Shirley!
To survive, I will win.
The Adamantoise is down, but a little later than the chair.
For Bridget, I find strength to carry on.
Do we really need more speed? Free hit. Okay, Hilda's leveling up again.
It was the least I could do.
That's all you level up in, strength speed, really.
You did well. The trial ends here. What sublime children of men. Go ahead. Name your desire.
So, we heard you're giving away free weapons?
Do be quiet, Leonie. Somewhere in this temple is said to rest the holy bow of Saint Indek. It is called the Inexhaustible. Could you find it in your heart to let my friend here have it?
You have shown might deserving of my sacred bow. I will grant your wish.
Yes! Thanks, Mr. Magic Beast.
And then he dies. But he's not really dead. Well, that said, it sounds better for Bernadette. Sounds better for Ash. Dimitri is always the MVP. Right, the Heffring player troops were added to my barracks, and the Soen militia. More battalions to think about equipping later, as we try to level them up so we get their full power. Those were some painful paralogs, made more painful by my playstyle. Many P-words. We're out of paralogs!
Aren't you happy, Leonie? That's quite a bow, and it was completely free.
I'll say, I've never seen anything like it. But is it really okay for me to take this?
I would say so, wouldn't you? After all, you went through an awful lot to get it.
I know, but... Professor, maybe you should hold on to it for me. At least for a while.
Well, why me?
It's not a weapon just anyone can use. I can see that. I want to be more confident in my strength before I really call it my own. Even holding it right now makes me feel unworthy. I'd really appreciate you looking after it for me.
Okay.
Thanks, Professor. And everyone else who helped too. I'm really grateful. Linhardt, I'm sorry I forced you to come along. But seeing such a kind-hearted person like you, well, let's just say my opinion of the nobility's shifted a bit.
I'm not sure I completely understand, Leonie, but it sounds like praise, so I will take it as such.
Now, let's get back to work. I need all the training I can get.
She already possesses the strength to use that bow. She went through the trouble of fighting a saint so she could claim that weapon as her own.
A saint? It's really Saint Indek, is it?
Or maybe you'd call it a saintly beast. In any case. Oh, and please do let me use that bow. It's not exactly a hero's relic, but it is still rather fascinating, isn't it? I would love to learn to what extent the bow's connection to the crest influences the weapon, and perhaps even... Oh, it's been too much of a day, hasn't it? I'm feeling tired, so let's talk about this later. Good night.
Sleep well, Linhardt. I was actually expecting him to be asleep when she returned the conversation back to him, to be honest. I thought they played the comedy. The Inexhaustible can be exhausted. It has charges. I was wondering if it didn't. Say weapon Crest of Indek that restores HP every turn. Wielder can attack twice. Now, it can be wielded by anyone who doesn't have a crest, even though it doesn't say that and it says it's Crest of Indek. Okay. An A. I don't think Ash is actually an A yet. Wielder can attack twice normally? Like always? Is that what it's saying?